Alright, so this is the fourth part of my whole dopamine detox process. It's coming to an end. It's coming to an end pretty soon. I'm excited for what comes at the end, at the finish line. Alright, I started this from September 19th, and I'm doing this until November 8th, which is when Sonic Frontiers comes out November 8th. And I'm excited for it. I'm at the finish line, and I'm going to try to crank up everything, trying to dial everything to the maximum. It's literally November 1st. I'm almost there, and I gotta keep going at it. But let me show you of what part 4 of my whole dopamine detox was. First things first, I have some unfortunate news. Kind of broke one rule of my dopamine detox. No, I did not bust. Don't worry. Sonic was there to stop me from busting. But one of the main things I broke was I watched. What did I watch? Well, not something educational, but Paul Rudd forced me. He forced me. He forced me to watch some Paul Rudd. That's right, I was forced to watch Antman and the Wasp Quantumania trailer on YouTube. And so I broke the rule of not really watching anything for entertainment. Now, let me give you a little more context, a little backstory, a little prequel, a little prologue, a little origin story. So I went to a Bible study. We were just all hanging out. We were all talking with one another, nothing, like the whole Bible study part didn't start yet. We were just hanging out, talking with one another. And one of them says, hey, the Antman and the Wasp trailer came out today. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I already heard about the trailer. I didn't watch it because I don't want to. I'm in this dopamine detox. I'm trying to give it my 100. And then what does this other person say? He says, oh, I didn't watch it. And then guess what? That one person caused the whole entire group to say in unison, why don't we watch it now? And I'm just there sitting like, wait, what's going on? And I don't want to say, like I was confused and I was like, wait a minute. No, this cannot happen. That was all in my head, but I didn't regurgitate. I didn't throw up those words out. I didn't communicate like a social creature. Instead, I kept everything in my head. So the trailer started, and I was panicking, but I didn't want to just say, hey, I'm doing a dopamine detox because Sonic the Hedgehog told me not to bust. Can we all stop, please? Like, I didn't want to say that. Now, what I should have said, though, was, hey, I'm doing a dopamine detox. I can't really do this. I'll probably just stay in the bathroom, just knock on the door when you guys are done. I could have just done that. But no, I gave in to fear and to peer pressure. But one thing is, after watching the trailer, I struggled with myself. Even during the whole Bible study, I couldn't really focus that well. I couldn't really talk about like different things about what we were reading, Galatians. I was kind of disturbed in the sense that I kind of broke that rule, and I've gotten a lot stronger of just not watching YouTube or like any form of entertainment like that. That was the only Marvel thing I've seen ever since the dopamine detox started. I was very disappointed. I was very sad after that. I was like, oh man, well, is that it? I just broke it. There's no one else. There's nowhere else to go. There's no moving forward in that. And I remember I was just walking on campus and I realized, wait a minute. I busted in the first week of my dopamine detox. And I was able to move forward in that. Sonic was there to help me keep on moving forward. So when I bust, but I'm able to keep moving forward, why can't I just keep on moving forward after seeing Paul Rudding, Like, why can't I move forward? And I myself didn't even choose to watch that. Everyone was there, and they themselves chose, and I didn't want to be there. And even when watching the trailer, I was just kind of looking at the floor, kind of just looking away, but obviously I didn't want to overdo it to the point where like people start questioning, like, hey, you good? Guys, should we pray for him or something? I didn't want to overdo it in that sense. And that's actually one important thing, where usually when people watch trailers, they invest themselves. They take a part of themselves and put themselves in the trailer. And take an example of Infinity War, right? Trailer was amazing. You feel like you're in an actual war. It's the first time in a while you're seeing the Avengers come together, especially after Civil War, where they're all broken apart. So you invest yourself in that, and you're all excited. You pick up on the details. You rewatch it. You get hyped up. For me, I made sure to 100% not invest any part of myself in it. So I was just kind of viewing it as if it was just some sort of football game. I'm not really a football guy. I like playing sports, but I don't really like watching it. So sometimes, someone's having football in the background, like, I don't care about it. Like, it's just going on in the background. I tried to treat the Antman and the Wasp Quantumania trailer as that. I myself did not even do this. I didn't choose to do this. Now, could I have stopped it? Yes. But if I'm able to keep on moving forward after literally busting, but I can't move forward after watching a trailer that I myself did not want to watch and did not really freely choose to watch, you know, that just doesn't make sense. I should be able to move forward. If anything, I shouldn't be able to move forward after the busting, but I should be able to move forward after the Paul Rudding. And so after I felt bad about that, I'm like, well, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to keep on moving forward. You know, I got a lot of stuff I got to do. I got a lot of stuff I want to do. I'm going to keep on working at it. And so that was the Paul Rudd arc. For the next story arc, YouTube. One of my basic rules for this whole dopamine detox was to not watch any form of entertainment on YouTube. And I've stuck by that. 100% I've stuck by that. I don't know why until recently it just came to my head, wait a minute, I can turn off notifications. And I knew I could always turn off notifications, but I thought I had to go into the YouTube app and do it. But I thought like, oh wait, if I do that, I'm gonna have to see all like the home page and stuff like that. And that's the main thing I'm trying to avoid. Because like, for example, if I'm using YouTube on my app, I click on it, you know, and before the stuff loads, I just really click the search bar and put some Jordan Peterson, some Mike Winger or something, you know, so something educational, something you could actually learn from and benefit from. So that was my whole mindset of like, okay, well, the YouTube notifications will just keep on coming on. I just won't pay attention to them. I'll just ignore them. But then I realized, wait a minute, I could just go to settings and turn it off from there. I'm like, that makes so much more sense. And so I did that, and now I don't get any YouTube notifications. So that helps a lot. Also, the weight, the chub. Before doing this whole dopamine detox, I was about, how much was I? I think I was like 185, 180. Starting the dopamine detox, I believe I was like 179. Now, well, how much am I? Well, my goal by the end of the dopamine detox was to be 170. Well, in the last dopamine detox video, I said that I was about, I forgot the number, this much. Now, I am currently 166.8 lbs. And what is that? Well, that's definitely less than 170. I achieved my goal. I pursued it. I kept on moving forward, and I did it. And I'm actually happy. This is my lowest I've ever been. And you know what? This isn't just for me doing cardio. And if you do cardio, that's perfectly fine. My goal isn't to just be super scrawny. And I'm not saying cardio does that. But what I've also been doing is doing weightlifting. I've been going to the gym at least 5 days a week. And you know, now I'm starting to just do some cardio here and there. Because I'm pretty much getting my 10,000 steps walking around, you know, on campus, to the gym, in the gym. I'm pretty much walking everywhere. And so that's already my cardio, but I'm trying to get some more intense cardio in there to kind of trim down, to lose the fat. I'm doing much better, and you know what? I'm going to keep on losing more weight. I think I want to see what 160 for me looks like, and I'm even thinking maybe 150 because I'm a lot better compared to before, but there's always room for improvement. I don't want to look like a stick. I want to look shredded. I want to look sick. I want to get high quality women that don't sell their bodies online but would like to be mothers. Speaking of the gym, I also made some new personal records, some new PRs. That's right, I got some new PRs. So let's start off with bench. My old personal record for bench was 120 pounds. That was my personal record. And I believe I could do that for 2 reps. The third one was a bit crappy. My new PR is 130 pounds, and I thought I did pretty good. And so here's what it looks like. Now, after that, my friend was like, hey, I think you could do some more. And you know, I also thought, you know what, I can't do some more. I believed in myself. And so, you know what, I tried 135. And I actually wanted to go for 140. But like, hey, we gotta start small, we gotta increment. So we did 135. And here's what it looks like.
You got it? You got it?
And so I basically just smooched the bar. I made out with the bar. The bar was my first love. Yeah, it didn't end well. Thank goodness that my friend wasn't recording this video and was actually spotting me. Because that could have ended really bad. I could have been guillotined. I could have been decapitated right there and not play Sonic Frontiers. Is Sonic Frontiers selling well right as of right now? Like, I actually don't even, like, obviously it's not being sold out now, but pre-orders, are people still excited? I don't know. I mean, I already pre-ordered it at a GameStop, but are people like do people like this game still? Again, I've been out of the loop. I've been off the grid. I don't know what's going on.
Back to the main point.
And so yeah, I couldn't do 135. And as unfortunate as that was, you know what? I'm gonna keep on moving forward. I'm gonna get better. If it takes some time, it'll take some time. But I'm gonna keep on moving forward. My next and personal favorite, leg day. Now, For many gym goers, that's probably considered blasphemy, but I actually like leg day. Maybe it's because I'm the strongest in it. I mean, everyone's the strongest on leg day. It just doesn't feel good. I like it because I know, like, hey, this is like my best in terms of strength. Even if it does hurt a lot, I enjoy it. And so my old record for squat was about 180 pounds and 3 reps. I thought I could do more than that. You know, at the time, that was my first time squatting, really. I thought I could do more. I thought, you know what, hey, maybe there's more to this beast, to this inner lion inside of me. I told my friend straight up, yo, I think I can hit 230. He's like, oh, okay, look, you can't jump too high. Like, no, I told him straight, I can do this. I know I can. But obviously, him being the wise one, he's like, look, you can do that, but you gotta increment slowly. You can't just jump from 180 to 230. So let's start off with maybe 190 or 200. And so we did that. The weight slowly started going up, and then up, and then up. And eventually, I got to 230. I did it. I did it. But I thought, you know what? There's still more in me. I believe I can do one more. I believe I can go further. And he was like, okay, fine. And so, 245. This is it. Here we go. It's all or nothing. I did it. I did it. I know. I'm just that guy. I'm that guy. And one thing is, I believe I could still have increased the weight and successfully done a rep. But the thing is, we've already been there like over an hour, and we also had more workout stuff to do. So we called it a day there and then moved on. But I'm honestly happy with my fitness progress. It hasn't even been that long yet. It's only been like a month since I've been going to the gym like this frequently. Another thing is, I've actually been reading pretty frequently. I have a Christian apologetics book. It's called I Don't Have Enough Faith to Be an Atheist. It's a pretty good book. It's on Christian apologetics. It's by Frank Turek and Norman L. Geisler. I got this book probably, I don't know, maybe a year or two ago, and I read halfway, and I kind of stopped, and I just started all over again because I kind of forgot some of this stuff, and it was kind of like an on and off thing. And this time during Dopamine Detox, I was like, you know what? No. I'm going to finish it. And you know what? I did. So what I did was I made sure I would read at least 15 pages every single day. And for the most part, I would say maybe if I had to give a percentage, 95% of the time or 95% of the days, I did. I finished all, I believe, 400 something pages. But yeah, I finished the whole book, about 400 pages. Very proud of myself. Very Christ-pilled. Very based. I think it's very important for people to read, especially with everyone being always on their phones and devices. Yes, you can learn a lot through videos, but I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. The majority of people, including ourselves, we consume technology for the main purpose of really just entertainment, instant gratification. I think it's important to practice some sort of delayed gratification. Especially, this is a bit off topic. Yesterday, I was taking out the trash, right? And I saw the dumpster was closed. I'm like, oh man, I have the trash with me. I guess I'll go back home. No. I decided I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep on moving forward. I turned back around, kept on moving forward to the trash can because I thought, oh, well, it's all closed. Little old me can't lift up the trash can. And we're not supposed to do it. No. I went to the dumpster, opened the dumpster, put the trash in, closed the dumpster, walked back in victory. And you know what? I'm glad I did that. In life, we have our own dragons. Maybe it's a job interview or something. And it's you, the knight, the hero. If you truly want to improve, if you want to win in life, you need to go towards the dragon and face it head on. You can't just run away, or else you will never be that knight in shining armor. You will never be the hero. Instead, you will be the victim of who? Not the dragon, but of yourself. You yourself choose to be the victim. Now, obviously, certain circumstances, they hurt us, they push us down. But in life, there's a lot of things that we can change to at least improve the quality of our life. There are certain things that we can do to be better, to move forward. And it's up to you for you to decide whether you want to do that or not. Also, one of the biggest things about my dopamine detox is I completed one of the biggest tasks on my to-do list that was on my whiteboard. On the whiteboard, it said upload 5 videos. And if you're watching this, well, the 5 videos have already been there. I uploaded them, I believe, on October 23rd, something like that. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to publish this channel. I wanted to release all 5 of the first videos at once. And I've done that. That took a lot of time, took a lot of effort, and I did it. I did it, and I'm very happy that I did it. And it's going to be so much easier now, but I still got to be organized. Try not to play catch up, but actually update you on things that I'm doing currently right now. In a way right now, I'm still playing a little catch up, but right after this video, I should be good. I should be updating you on what I'm actually doing and doing so many more ideas. And so now that those 5 videos are done, and this will be done soon, I don't know if I'm going to make another dopamine detox video like this. I will make a final part of like November 8th and just that whole, you know, like what's it gonna look like if I click on the YouTube homepage? Do I just explode? Does something happen to me? Do I start going back to the hub? What happens to me? But as for now, this is pretty much coming to the finish line of my dopamine detox. I want to thank God for, you know, having me start this. Before this whole dopamine detox, I just wasn't really happy. I was getting nowhere. I had goals, I had ambitions, and I just didn't, I wasn't doing anything to approach those goals or ambitions. And during those dopamine detox, now am I saying, oh, I'm now a successful businessman within like the span of a month because I waited until Sonic Frontiers? No. I'm still not even that close, but I'm a lot closer than I was before. I made a lot of progress. I learned a lot. And I'm going to continue that. After my dopamine detox is over, I'm still going to maintain the good habits. I'm still not going to bring my phone to the bathroom. I'm still not going to go on the hub. I'm still going to reduce my watch time. I'm still going to try to watch educational videos. But when it comes to things like music, I'll listen to music sometimes. When it comes to things like watching some entertainment, I'll watch some entertainment if I don't have any work pending. You know, I gotta finish the work first, and then I can enjoy it. And some things that I have been kind of slipping on is reading my Bible every single day and journaling. And those 2 things I read my Bible today. I journaled yesterday. I'm trying to maintain that. One thing was, especially last week, I was super busy with some assignments and everything. I am definitely trying to maintain that habit. I'm doing much better than before, but I do need to maintain that habit, especially as my dopamine detox is coming to a near end. I need to make sure that I give it my 100. And so I just want to say thank you, God, for allowing me to have the opportunity to do this. And also, you watching this video. I think we both can agree that change can be made in you. Maybe, I believe you can improve. And you got to believe in yourself. You may think, well, I'm fine the way I am. And if you truly are fine the way you are, all right, fine. I don't know your situation, but I'm willing to bet. Well, actually, I don't know if I'm willing to bet. One thing I know is that a lot of people today, they struggle. What do they struggle with? They struggle with themselves. They're not happy. They wonder why they're not happy in life, why they're not going close to their goals, why they're not pursuing forward, why they're not moving forward. And they think, okay, well, it's because of these things, these external things, and these people. And you know what? Maybe though they played a role. But the number one enemy is yourself. You are your own enemy. Your choices are the product of who you are, essentially. You choosing to binge watch the entire series of She-Hulk prevents you from maybe in the moment just learning how to set up a 401k account. Now I may think, hey, well, that's kind of random. Well, that doesn't really apply to me. I don't really need to create one right now. You know what? Yeah, you're probably right. You might not need to create one right now. It definitely helps to know about how to set up a 401k account over knowing Cardi B and She-Hulk twerking on screen. The point I'm trying to make is, it's up to you. It's up to you to take that first step, to truly improve, to truly just fix your life. And so, what I'm doing here, this is a journey. Even though this whole dopamine detox is coming to an end, my journey of self-improvement, this is only just the beginning. I'm not done yet. I'm just getting started, and I'm going to keep on moving forward. I can't wait to see what the future holds. And I can't wait to see what your future holds for you. Because I truly believe if you commit your life to improving yourself, not only will you improve your life significantly, but you can help others improve their life significantly. So all this is just me updating you, showing you my own progress. I'm at level 0 and I'm trying to climb up the ladder. I'm trying to climb up the stories. I'm trying to walk up the stories. I'm still moving forward, all right? I would love for you to join me in this journey. There's a lot of people out there today that just aren't happy in life. That are just bitter with themselves. And it's up to us to help ourselves and to help others. And I just want to say one thing. It ain't about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep on moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Thank you. I love you.